In this portion of the demonstration, we'll run a command that simulates a ransomware attack on this particular workstation. Again, this workstation has had its antivirus disabled, and so it will be, of course, very subject to an attack by ransomware. And so when we execute this simulated attack, you will see files being created which simulate the progress of the attack. And then the remote monitoring and management has a policy which will detect ransomware type activity, and it will run a script which will alter the settings on the network card, effectively disconnecting it from the network, which is one of the key first steps to stopping a ransomware attack, is to get the infected device off of the network. However, when that network card is altered, it will still have access to the remote monitoring and management system. So we would still be able to remote back into this device and be able to run remediation steps on it. So you'll see the progress of the attack. You'll see these files being created. And then we will carry on. It takes about a minute or two for this to take effect, but you'll see that the network is still normally connected. And once the remote monitoring and management detects this activities, it will provide us with an alert, and it will automate the process of disconnecting this device from the network in order to protect other devices on the network. So you can see additional files being generated. So at this point, we get an alert in the remote monitoring and management that ransomware has been detected. And on the device itself, we'll see that it's temporarily disconnected from our remote session. And you'll see that there is no longer any internet access from this device. So effectively, the remote monitoring and management has automatically run a script which disconnects this device from the network, thus protecting our server-based data and the other devices on the network. And so what does that mean? Well, it effectively halts the attack at this point. However, because we still have remote access, and we also have access to be able to upload remediation files, we can begin the process remotely of remediating this device. In addition, our network operations team would get text alerts indicating this, and basically at that point we would run our normal client ransomware checklist, and we would notify the client. We would notify them of the affected device, and we would advise them what the next steps are. And one of these is to quickly determine whether there are any other initially affected devices, and then we immediately begin remediation on this device, and we do not reconnect this device to the network until we're satisfied that it's clean.